News from a Rocky Horror documentary being filmed by Joe Marzano and Mike Russo.
Welcome to the mini cinema, the mini movies, and Rocky.
Hi, mini fans. It's great to be in Long Island. I'd say there's something to be done about your lighting, girl, but otherwise it's wonderful, and thank you for coming to the show all the time. And we look forward to seeing you at the convention. Acha.
This is Dr. Scott speaking, alias Scotty, Great Scott. And I hope you enjoy this mini cinema with the mini version of Rocky Horror Show.
Take this toll.
We've got to get out of this trap. You must all come.
I can't believe it.
Right here.
It feels better than ever. Thank you. Who's lucky? Even rehearsed today.
Hi everybody, I'm Gary, your projectionist, and what you see here is the Rocky Horror Picture Show, in the flesh or on the real thing right here, Rocky Horror. This is the famous mini cinema autograph wall, and as you can see, we had Richard O'Brien sign the wall down in the lower left, Patricia Quinn, a Little Nell goes a long way, and of course Jonathan Adams, who is the second time here.
Hello, I'm Dory Hartley, and this is the face you see without the makeup on, but later on we'll have a lot of makeup and a lot of excitement. And here we are at the, what is this place? The Heat, and it was originally supposed to be at the Palladium, but due to circumstances I swear to know nothing about, we're changed to be here. We have Little Nell, Richard O'Brien, Pat Quinn, Jonathan Adams, me, some other things, some other surprises, and lots of things to talk about, and there'll be a questionnaire. It's a real nice place here, and hopefully we'll get some more footage and coverage later on, right? So I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Here we are with Pat Quinn, and just recently she arrived at the mini cinema with Little Nell and Jonathan Adams, and she viewed some of the mini movies, and I'd like to know your response to the mini
Well,
movies.
I didn't quite view them. I saw what we call in England the trailer. It was to do with whips. Hit me, yeah. But I hope to go back and see the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I saw the trailer.
How do you feel about the expanding cult phenomenon of Rocky Horror right now in America and in New York?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah. Everybody getting together. It's like a big, party, and...
I am thrilled. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm just recently into it too myself. I do Rocky.
Do you?
Yeah, I enjoy. I just shaved off my mustache last night to do it.
The non-strike six. If I flatten out, yeah. Testing, 1, 2. The non-strike six. Rise and shine, tumble out of bed, put on your pumps, shake yourself a bit, 'cause everybody doing the genre. Jumping out the room, the genre. It's a daily sortie for the fatty number 40, or 6 and 6. If you're nappy or a fatty Escape from here to the good shape. Yeah.
Here we are, everybody, from the mini cinema, or at the mini cinema. Here we are with Richard O'Brien, and I'd like to ask you, Rich, what was the first thing that went through your mind when you first conceived the idea of Rocky Horror for the play?
Desperation, feeling of great desperation.
And I guess it was a great achievement to once you realized that there was a possibility of it being put onto film and on the screen.
Yes, there was. Yes, there was.
How do you feel about the ever-growing cult phenomenon out in New York of Rocky Horror?
I think it's a great phenomenon, and it thrills me no end. Let me just say this about that.
Okay, Rich, you're going to be in New York for a few more days?
No, not for very long. I'm filming in England, and I have to get back for some shooting there. I'm doing Flash Gordon at the moment, and that's taking up a bit of time.
How is the planning of the new sequel coming along?
Oh, very well. That's looking very good.
It is, because I'm sure everybody's excited out there, wondering...
Not as excited as me.
Really?
Sharon, and here I have the laser gun. See it? Original costume. And look, here's riff-raff space boots, size 7.5. What else we got? This is Columbia's boa. Yes, the real one. And we got Transylvanian shoes. And over there we got full costumes. There they are. Transylvania costume, Magenta's Garden. Over there. Original Frankenfurter floor show shoes, the one that Tim Curry wore in the movie.
As you can see, they're old by now.
Anything of Rocky's?
This is Sal Piro, and we're here from Mini Movies. We want to know, how long have you been into Rocky Horror, and how long have you been working with the conventions and working with the fan club?
Okay, I've been going to Rocky Horror for about 3 years now. I've seen the movie over 300 times. I founded the Rocky Horror Fan Club. We've been in business for 2 years now, and this is our first fan convention. And I go to Rocky Horror because I love it, and I'm crazy.
Thank you.
Fine, Rocky Horror products right here. Don't dream about it, buy it, and not for very much longer.
What a great cake!
Richard, could I ask you one more question? How would you feel about a movie being made of the movie, the sequel being made?
What would I think of a film of the film of the film? What would I think if somebody came down and made a film of us making the film? Well, that's something I can't quite answer right now, but I think it's a jolly good idea.
We're here with Alan Emmerich from California. Exactly what do you do with Rocky Horror in California?
Well, in Rocky Horror, I run all the concessions in California. I sell all the buttons and T-shirts, coordinate the theaters and the parties. I'd like to say I am from California, and so's Brad.
Also, what type of audience participation? Is it very much the same or very much different?
It is very intense. The audience participates a lot on each other, as opposed to performing to the screen. They perform for each other a lot more.
And which do you like better, the way they do it in New York or California?
Well, I like New York better, but I didn't say that California, okay?
Thank you. Hi, we're here with Quinn. Why don't you say hello to our friends? Hello. Hello. Tell everyone who your mother is.